the questions in a minute, okay?
Okay, sir.
Mhm.
So do we have to write the question?
No, why would be writing the question? Just write the question number.
Okay, sir.
Your time has started. Let me check the time. Right now in my clock it's 7:38. Okay. So total 15 minutes are going to be there. I'm giving you some more questions. Okay, now give me just some few minutes. Okay. Has others joined class yet or not? Okay, only you two are here. Are the questions tough?
No, sir. It's easy.
The questions are very easy. Okay. Guys, take the screenshot of the question. Okay, I will be sharing the screen again in just 1 or 2 minutes. Okay.
Sure, done.
Done. Moaz, you also?
Sir, send the PDF now.
Okay, I also have sent the PDF. Okay. I've already sent the PDF now. So just give me 1 minute. Let me take a few more questions. Then we will continue. And from now on, you guys will be having such a on a regular basis. You guys will be having tests like this. Okay, now.
Yes, sir. So what's a flat sole?
Which one?
A flat sole.
Flat sole. Okay, you see the sole of the shoes, sole of the slipper. Slipper, you guys understand?
Yes.
Slipper,
y-
slipper.
Yes, sir.
Huh. Slipper has got sole in it, sole, that sole.
Yes, sir.
So that sole is being talked about here. So if the sole is completely flat, it's plain. Okay, there is no heel in the sole. So thereby it is simply a flat sole.
Okay, sir.
And also, I am thinking after this class, we would be resuming the chapter which we left, microorganisms. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, few more questions are here. First, complete those. Or I think it would be better if you guys were to do the objective questions first. Exams में भी आपको पहले objective questions करनी चाहिए. In total, there are 5 objective questions. Okay, na? Okay, Moaz, you also turn your camera on. So total 5 questions are there. So starting from here, first attempt the MCQ questions. क्योंकि long questions आप answer करने में ज़्यादा वक्त लगाएंगे, so you might miss the MCQ questions also.
Sir,
Yes.
we should do these questions or which you sent.
No. Leave these questions. Leave these questions.
Hmm.
ये questions आपको नहीं करने हैं, and not neither these questions. You have to do these two. Okay, and then these questions.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, can you show the previous question?
Yeah, sure. This one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, sir.
7 minutes have passed already. Okay, now. So
Yes, sir.
try to be quick. Yes, Ahmed. Assalamu alaikum. Where have you been? So right now, you guys are having a test. Okay, Ahmed. So do one thing. You also resume from here. Okay. Yeah, Ahmed. I guess I'm audible to you as well. Yeah, Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Take the screenshot of these 2 questions. Okay. In total, there are 7 questions. Today is a test for the chapter force and pressure, by the way. Okay. It's kind of a surprise test you guys are having today. Take the screenshot of these 2 questions.
Done, sir.
And now, these are the other 2 questions. Some more questions are here. In total, 5 MCQ questions are there and total 2 subjective questions are there. So first do the MCQ questions. पहले आप MCQ questions करेंगे. Then do the long answer questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So what is Hg?
That is mercury.
Oh,
Also, since it's a test, everyone is required to turn their cameras on. Okay. Everyone turn your cameras on. I won't be repeating that again and again. Okay. And also the total time for the test is 15 minutes only, Ahmed. Okay. Hmm. But I will be counting 15 minutes from the time you joined the test for you. But for others, I think few more minutes are left. Moz and Arhan. Okay. Should I move the slide?
sir, it should be millimeter.
No. Options are correct here. Options are correct here. Okay now. Okay, you guys have other questions. You guys have to solve other questions also. Only 3 minutes are remaining. Okay. So I'm moving the slide. Okay. मैं slide
Yes.
आगे move कर रहा हूँ. हाँ. Look at these questions also.
So what do you mean by compressible?
Which question? Compressible, something that you can compress. Okay. Okay, only 1 minute is remaining. For Arhan and Moz, only 1 minute is remaining. Okay, so be quick. And Ahmed, for you, 6 minutes have passed. Out of 15 minutes, 6 minutes have passed for you. Okay, Ahmed. As per my clock, you joined at 7:47 p.m. So 6 minutes have already passed. Okay, now.
So
So
can
be
you
quick.
move to the next slide?
Hi, sure. Yes, Moz, are you having any difficulty in the questions? Are the questions too tough?
No, sir, I'm doing.
Okay, very good. Your Moz and Arhan. For you guys, time is over.
I'm
Moz, done?
No, sir.
Okay, which question you were doing?
Third.
This one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about question number 4? Then this one, and this one, huh? Time is already over for you too. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Be quick, be quick. Take 1 more minute. I'm giving 2 more minutes to you. Okay. Also, Arhan, submit your paper in the group.
in the group.
You can send it in the group.
Okay,
If
sir.
everything is at the one place, then thereby it is convenient. Okay. Yeah, Moz, be quick.
Yes, sir. Can you show question number 5?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Ahmed, you having any difficulty in the questions?
No, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir, I've sent.
Sent. Okay, good. Let me have a look at it. By the way, I will be checking the paper and telling the marks in the next class. Okay, now. Hmm.
Sir, I did not wrote the options. That's why it took time.
Okay, okay. No issue, but there was no need to write the full option. Just you should have written A, B, C, D like that. इतना टाइम आप वेस्ट ना करें इस तरह से. Okay, ना? Hmm. Yeah, after 3 minutes, I will end the test. Okay, so everyone be quick.
Sir, question number 7.
Question number 7. Yeah, meanwhile, Arhan, you do one thing, open the chapter, microorganisms, okay, and start reading from there because I will be asking, first of all, I will be asking questions from whatever we revise in this chapter,
Okay,
okay?
sir.
So don't sit idle and do revise that chapter.
Sir, we have test of that chapter.
No, no, you guys are not going to have any test since Arhan has already completed test now. So thereby I told him to
Okay,
revise that chapter and
okay, sir.
okay.
Ganpati?
Yeah, Ahmed, which question you are doing by the way? Yeah, Moz and Ahmed, you guys turn your cameras on first in the class.
Sir,
Huh?
I'm sending the photo.
Okay, okay. Ahmed, you turn your camera on in the class. Whenever it's a test, it's compulsory for everyone to turn the cameras on. Okay, now, unless you are doing some other activity like sending the PPT of the sending the uh, picture of the test paper, so that's a different thing. Yeah, Ahmed, which question you were doing by the way? Yeah, Ahmed, you done with all the questions?
Sir, I should send in group or counselor?
No, send it to the group now. अब
Okay,
group
sir.
में send करें, okay? Yeah, Ahmed, you listening to me? Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You done with all the questions?
No, sir.
Okay, which question you were solving?
I don't have all the questions screenshot.
Okay, you have taken the screenshots now. Okay, to solve the remaining questions and send it while we during the class hour only. Okay, not after the class. Make sure you send it during the class hour only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But I
Mhm.
don't have all the screenshots.
You don't have all the screenshots.
Yes, I don't.
Okay, okay. You should have told me now. Take the screenshot of these two.
Sir, but you
Okay.
sent that PDF.
No, in the PDF, no, you won't be having these questions. These two questions are not there. So sorry, these two questions are there. Okay, which you are not meant to solve, but these questions are not there in the PDF. Okay, no? That is the issue. Okay, quickly take the screenshot starting from here. Okay, Moz, you have sent it or not? Okay, you have sent it. Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, meanwhile, open the chapter microorganisms. We are going to resume studying that chapter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Question number 3 you have left. Okay, okay, no issue. Done, Ahmed. Take the screenshot of this one. Done? Okay, I'm supposing you are done. Take the screenshot of these ones. Okay, and the last question is this one. Okay, so let's resume the chapter. Microorganisms, friends and foe. Okay, so I'm ending the test here. So it was supposed to be of 15 minutes, but everyone joined the class a little bit late. And Ahmed, please try to join the class at the given time. Okay, na, especially since the tests are going to be, or exams are going to be after only 2 months, I guess. This is January, February. In the first week of the March, your exams are going to commence in your school. Yeah, okay. So in the chapter Microorganisms, Friends and Foe, we did study that apart from the plants and animals, there are several other living organisms that are living with us on this planet. Those are called as microorganisms, right? Okay, why
Yes, sir.
called as microorganism? Because of their extremely small size. Yeah. So
Yes,
you
sir.
might have observed that during the rainy season, bread gets spoiled. Bread
Fungi.
gets spoiled. Yeah.
Fungi.
Fungi, exactly. That is called some bread mold as well, right now. Or in the magnifying glasses, when you will be looking at it now, you will observe in detail. You will be able to see in a detail the patches on it. Detail में आप patches देख पाएंगे bread के ऊपर, right now. So how did exactly that grow? उसकी growth कैसे होती है? We know that in the when the bread bowl gets a suitable condition, like it gets nutrition, it gets a suitable temperature, it gets moisture, thereby it will start to grow there, right now. Also, who will tell me the classifications of microorganisms? What are the different type of microorganisms? Okay, starting from Moz.
Yes, sir.
There are four major groups of microorganisms. What are they?
They are bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae.
Algae. Very good, very good. Okay.
Yes.
And Arhan, there's one more group, by the way.
Viruses.
Viruses. Very good. Okay, so who will tell me this fact that in the chapter you would be studying about fermentation also? Yeah? You would be studying about fermentation. Who discovered fermentation, by the way?
Louis Pasteur.
Louis Pasteur. Right now? Okay. Also, where do we use the process of fermentation, by the way?
Turning sugar into alcohol.
Very good. Very good. Right now? Okay. And like the bacteria which we are going to study about, the viruses which we are going to study about, algae, funguses which we are going to study about, protozoans which we are going to study about. These are known to cause several type of diseases also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and in some manner they are good for the human being as well. Since we are using them in the pharmaceutical industry, we use them for making medicines as well, right now. Okay, so microorganism which we study about, it might be single celled, like bacteria are single cell microorganisms. Okay, now
Unicellular.
unicellular. Some protozoa, they are also unicellular. Some algae are also unicellular, right now. While microorganisms can be multicellular also. For example, alga, most of the alga are multicellular. Most of the funguses are multicellular, right now. And
Yes, sir.
these organisms they can survive under all types of environment, right, Moz, Ahmed, Arhan? Okay. So basically, in the chapter, we are going to study about living organisms that cannot be seen with the naked eyes, right? With open eyes, without the help of without the help of microscopes. Okay, so as they can be seen only with the help of a microscope, so thereby they are called as microscopic organisms, right? And then microscopes can be different classifications होते हैं, huh? Like you have electron microscopes as well. Okay, now, in order to see, yes,
Electroscope.
electroscope. Microscopes, electronoscope, or electron microscope, or electroscopes. Both are the same things. Okay. So we would be also studying what are some of the medicinal uses of microorganisms. Yeah. For example, these days we are making so many type of medicine. For example, streptomycin. You all might have heard of this medicine, streptomycin. हाँ. और
Yes, sir.
erythromycin के बारे में आपने पढ़ा होगा. You might have studied about it or heard of it. So these are made from the use of bacteria, from the use of microorganisms. Okay, no? Okay. Or using viruses. Okay, now vaccine for smallpox was developed in the year 1798 by Edward
Jenner.
Jenner. Right now. So that is basically in brief what we are going to be studying in the chapter. And also in the first part of the chapter where it talked about the classification of microorganisms. Four main classifications were as follows. One more was viruses. Okay. Then we did talked about, like, according to the different shapes, there are different type of microorganisms, right now. Okay. Also, I did told you about some of the facts in the chapter, if you guys are able to recall, like this fact over here. It's not working. Uh, this fact over here that I told, that Anton von Leeuwenhoek is universally acknowledged as the father of microbiology,
He
right?
founded viruses.
Viruses, he discovered protista and bacteria, not viruses. Okay, now. So that is the thing over here. So we get to know that in biology there are several branches. Biology में बहुत सारे branches होते हैं, right? For example, there is neurology, there is odontology, right? Now there is cardiology. Like that, you have microbiology as well. Okay. So do remember this fact: Anton von Leeuwenhoek is universally acknowledged as the father of microbiology for his milestone works in the discovery of protista and bacteria. Well, right now it's not important. Protista isn't important. In class 9, you will be studying about that. Okay. Okay. Then we did
Viruses
talk
were
about
discovered by Dmitry Ivanovsky.
exactly this person, Dmitry Ivanovsky. In the year 1892, he discovered viruses. Right now. Okay. So talking about bacteria, we did talk about bacteria also. Bacteria के बारे में भी हमने बात की थी. Okay. We did talk about bacteria. We did talk about funguses also. And there are different shapes of bacteria. Remember, you guys can see over here. I have assigned the questions to different guys, to Moaz, Arhan, Ahmed, and Arhan here. So from there, you can recall this also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We did talked about funguses also, and funguses are kind of heterotrophic plants, right? Plants are also of different types, like autotrophic. Majority of the plants are autotrophic plants, but there are some heterotrophic plants also. So fungus is one of them.
They are
They also
parasitic in nature.
parasitic in nature. They will be deriving their nutrition from other organisms, right? Okay, and these were the structures of the bread mold, for example. Here you can look at it. This root-like structure. They have got a root-like structure in it. Okay, see, that is the hyphae. They are thread-like filaments which penetrate into substances, secrete enzymes to break down nutrients into smaller molecules and absorb them. So if I were to zoom this structure over here, so you can actually see the hyphae. See, these are called as hyphae. These are इसे हम hyphae कहते हैं. Okay, now. So they will be penetrating into the surface and they will start sucking up the nutrients from that medium. We did talked about algae. We did talked about protozoa. Another interesting thing about all these things now, the different type of microorganisms which we studied, talking about bacteria, funguses, and algae. Okay, now. इनमें हम we broadly say them, these are called as friendly microorganisms. Bacteria, fungi, and fungus and algae. Okay, now. Look here.
Yes, sir.
There are some exceptions. There are many exceptions. In fact, many bacteria cause diseases, many funguses causes diseases, many algae cause diseases. But since some of the bacteria, funguses, and algae are friendly in nature. Friendly in nature, what? Like for example, take example of bacteria lactobacillus. Yeah, Moaz, Ahmed, Arhan. So
Making
this
up.
bacteria exactly promotes the formation of curd. Talking about this fungi, for example, yeast bacteria. It prepares dough in the baking industry now. Baking industry में हम use करते हैं उसे, right now. Or for example, talking about this bacteria, Anabina, uh, or Rhizobium bacteria, they can fix the atmospheric nitrogen into the soil.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Talking about like funguses, talking about some bacteria, they can produce antibiotics. All
Yes,
right
sir.
now. So these things we studied, and we also talked about viruses. Like viruses are the connecting link between living and the dead. Okay. So that is viruses. They will be dead outside the body of the host. By the way, what do we mean by host?
Uh,
Here, what does it mean?
so
Yes.
the virus which is infecting a person or an animal.
Basically, the body from where the virus is deriving the nutrition.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now. By the way, Ahmed, you have completed the test now. Yeah, Ahmed. Hello. Yeah, Ahmed. I guess I'm audible to you. By the way, Moz, you also turn your camera on in the class. See, so talking about viruses, these were the smallest microorganisms, right? And they will be living under a body. For example, some viruses could be present in your body, in my body as well. Okay, it might be present, it might be deriving nutrition from you, from me, or from it could be living in the insect's body as well, right now.
Yes,
So
sir.
those are the viruses. In fact, viruses can be found living in the body of a bacteria as well. Imagine that thing. A bacteria, which in itself is a microorganisms. Okay, it could be a host for a virus.
They are the
Yeah.
smallest microorganisms.
Exactly, since thereby it can go into the body of the bacteria as well. Okay. Talking about their nature, they are parasitic in nature since they are deriving nutrition uh, from another living body, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And outside the in outside environment, they won't be showing any characteristics of a living organisms, right? Okay. And they can harm the plant cells, bacterial cells, and the human cells as well, right? Okay, now so these are the characteristics of it. And once they goes into the body of the host, now they will start to obtain nutrition from it, and then thereby they will start to multiply. Okay, you guys tell me names of some of the diseases caused by the by the viruses? What
So
diseases are caused by?
coronavirus.
That is the most common one. And
Um,
Sir, by
yeah, I'm
what?
coming.
disease caused by virus.
Virus, sir. Virus.
Mhm. Like the common cold,
Sir, polio?
polio, very good. Polio, yeah. Polio, chicken pox,
Chicken.
smallpox.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ahmed, Moz,
Yes, sir.
Farhan. Right now, influenza, that is the flu,
Hepatitis C.
hepatitis A, right now. So these are some of the common disease caused by viruses now,
So
right now.
measles.
Measles also. Okay, measles are also there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Also, do tell me one more thing. Uh, we did talk about protozoa also. Did we talk about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Also, here you can have a look at all the different type of viruses over here. Huh? HIV virus is there, hepatitis B, Ebola virus. Ebola virus was very common once a time in Africa. बहुत common था ये. Okay now. And it took almost somewhere between 8 to 10 years to prepare a vaccine for Ebola virus. there in Africa.
The AIDS
Okay.
is a virus.
Mhm.
AIDS.
AIDS is the disease. HIV is the virus. AIDS is the disease caused by HIV.
Oh.
Okay, no?
Yes, sir.
AIDS is the disease caused by HIV. Then adenovirus, influenza, bacteriophage, these are all different examples of viruses, right? Okay. So they are microscopic, but they are different from other microbes because they reproduce only inside the cells of the host organism. It could either be a plant, an animal cell, or a bacteria as well.
Sir,
Yes,
fungi is a microorganism.
exactly. Fungus is a microorganisms.
Yes, sir.
Although you can see it, okay, the whole colony of the funguses you can see it, but in order to see a single fungi, you have to take help of a very good microscope. Then only you will be able to see it, because जब आप बाहर से देखते हैं ना, like it will be appearing like this. See, yeah, see the patches over the bread, the dark color over here. These are the patches. Okay, ना?
Yes, sir.
क्या actually funguses इतने बड़े हमें दिखते हैं as it is
Yes.
being shown in this diagram? No. So it is actually a magnified view of the patches over here. Okay. And then we did talked about these are some of the diseases. Okay. And all these diseases are caused by viruses. Okay, no? And also I did told you antibiotics won't work for a disease caused by a virus.
Vaccines.
Vaccines will work. Getting it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now can you guys give me some examples of funguses? Give some example of fungus. Okay, let me start from Ahmed. Give some example of fungus, Ahmed. Huh? Ahmed, am I audible to you or not? Hope you can hear me as well. Okay. So the question goes to Arhan then.
So,
Arhan, you mentioned 3 names at least, and then 3 names will be mentioned by Moaz.
so mushroom, yeast, and bread mold.
Good. And Moaz,
Yes, sir.
give some example of fungus.
Sir, wheats.
Examples of fungus. Wheat rust is a disease. That's a different thing.
Oh. Um,
Yeast is a type of fungus.
yes, sir.
As Arhan has already mentioned, it's a single cell microorganism.
The rest.
Wheat rust is the disease caused. It's a disease. Look over here. See.
So aspergillosis.
Aspergilla, we can take that. Aspergillosis is the disease caused by the aspergilla. Okay, now. Okay, recall some of the names. No, aspergillus is actually the name of the fungus. Sorry, ये fungus का name aspergillus. Okay, ना? Singular is called as aspergilla. Plural is called as aspergillus. Okay, na? Okay, na. So if you guys remember, I have already written over here. Like penicillium is also one of it, right? Na?
Yes, sir.
Penicillium, bread mold, aspergilla of yeast and mushroom. These are some of the examples of it. Okay. Now, can you guys give me some example of algae also?
Spirogyra.
Spirogyra. Good. Algae example है Spirogyra. In your NCERT book, you can look at the image of it. There was one more in your NCERT book. You'll find the name of Chlamydomonas also. Okay, na?
Sir.
Chlamydomonas
Sir,
and
penicillin.
Spirogyra. Yes.
Penicillin.
Penicillium is the example of fungus now.
Okay, sir.
Penicillium, aspergillus, or bread mold. Okay, mushroom.
Sir,
These are
then
all
you're asking
examples
for
of funguses.
protozoa.
No, I was actually asking for algae. This
Algae. Okay.
these over are here as these are algae. So
Okay, sir.
Spirogyra is there,
Hmm.
Chlamydomonas is there. So do remember the names. So you task after the class, you guys have to memorize names of all the different type of microorganisms and the diseases caused by different groups of microorganisms. Okay, now.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Huh. Okay. So also we have few more minutes remaining. Also, you guys remember we did talked about this protozoa. It's a type of protozoa. Protozoa का example ही है paramecium.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no? And it is known to cause a disease. Okay, there's a amoebic dysentery is caused by another type of protozoa called as antiamoeba. Also, amoeba जो आप नाम पढ़ते हैं amoeba, that is also a type of protozoa, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, amoeba, paramecium, these are examples of protozoa. Okay, okay, it's time to have some questions. See the questions over here. Which of the disease is caused by protozoa? Yeah. If you
Police.
guys,
No,
if you
sir.
guys, if you guys remember, now moments ago I showed a slide to you. Yeah, thereby.
And what was the option?
Okay, just one more minute. See, in the protozoa now, we did saw that you have numerous examples like amoeba, paramecium. These are the two common. जो NCERT में भी given है. Apart from that, you have examples of plasmodium and anti-amoeba also. You all
Malaria.
must have heard of malaria is the disease. You all must have heard of female anopheles.
Yes, sir.
Female anopheles is a what?
Mosquito.
Mosquito. So female in the blood of the female anopheles, plasmodium is present, and plasmodium is a type of protozoa, and then it is known to cause the disease malaria. Okay, no. Okay, so let's resume the test. I think we have already discussed the first one. Yeah, anyone can answer these questions.
Malaria.
Okay, Ahmed, your mic isn't working. Oh, okay, no issue. I just saw your message. So that is malaria, no?
Yes, sir.
Moz, next question. Which of the following disease is caused by bacteria?
Yes, sir. What? Bacteria?
Yes, bacteria. Dengue,
Tuberculosis?
tuberculosis. Very good. Okay. Who will tell me the name of the bacteria that causes tuberculosis?
Yeah. Bacteria?
What is the name of the bacteria that causes tuberculosis?
I would say it's Mycobacterium.
Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Mycobacterium tuberculosis is the name of the bacteria. So Moz, good, you have answered the question correctly. Well, the
Yes, sir.
answer for it, the bacteria is Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Okay, if you want, you can remember the name of it. Okay, no. So what happens in it? What happens in tuberculosis basically? Yes, basically this bacteria will infect the lungs. Okay, no. Also, this disease can spread or not.
Yes, sir.
It can spread if the droplets coming out from the person who is infecting is inhaled by a healthy person. So thereby it can transfer if a person were to cough or sneeze.
So it can also attack brain and kidney also.
It can damage other organs as well. And how it can, how the risk of tuberculosis can increase in a person if a person is addicted to alcohol or smokes too much, or he is suffering from diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus also, right now, or if the person uses a drug as well. Okay, now. Also, not everyone who is infected with the tuberculosis bacteria becomes sick. All right, now. So usually, this bacteria now will be attacking the lungs. Okay, now, but it can attack other parts of the body also. As Arhan was saying, it can attack the kidney also. It can attack the brain. In fact, it can attack the spine also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now also have a look at these two questions also. You know, in the year
I think, yeah.
2022 now, the first one.
Yeah, first one.
Very good, very good. That is the rhizobia. Next one,
Anopheles mosquito.
Anopheles mosquito. Good. Yeah, Ahmed. Okay, Ahmed isn't here. Yeah, Ahmed is here now. Okay. In order to take precautionary steps to control dengue, we must take measures to stop the breeding of Anopheles mosquito. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Ahmed. Okay. Yeah. Also, I was telling moments ago this fact over here. This fact that in the year 2022 alone, a total of 1.3 million people died from tuberculosis. In the year 2022, worldwide, total 1.3 million people died from this.